Hello, good evening and welcome to Country Time with Quinn, where I'll be coming to a live web TV near you. With over 2.6 million views in over 220 countries, this show is live on the internet every Friday evening from approximately 8:30 to 9. We're running a wee bit late at the moment due to one or two technical issues. But anyway, on the show tonight we've a fabulous guest there by the name of Niamh Lynn, and Niamh is going to give us a song. Just before I have an interview with Niamh. Niamh, you can give us a song, please. Open up the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Niamh Lynn. And while Niamh is joining me here for a wee chat here, I'll just let you know in the Glencairn Hotel here tonight in Castleblaney, we have the fabulous Jerry Guthrie. And tomorrow night in the Hotel Kilmore, we have Jim Devine. And they're all starting around approximately about 11 o'clock there. Fabulous shows. Do go and see these guys. They're fabulous guys playing around there. But for the moment, I'd like to welcome my fabulous guest here. That was a beautiful song, Niamh.
Thank you very much.
Ah, it's class. And it has just seemed to just taken off out of nowhere. A good, old-fashioned song as it is there. Where did you come across that?
I was driving along in my car and I had a CD. There were all these fabulous country singers on it, and I just, the minute I heard it, I was like, that's a good song.
It just stuck with you.
Yeah.
And it just took off from there.
Yeah. I was like, well, looking around with different songs, and I kept coming back to that one. I was like, no, that's the song that I want to do.
And it's a beautiful song, and it really suits you like that. That music it just flows out of you, so it does.
Thank you very much.
No, look at this is what it is. All I can just do is tell it like it is, and even for our audience out there, I'm quite sure they can see it, and the number of hits there on YouTube as well too. Like
it's growing steadily.
It's just growing more than steadily. I would say more than steadily. It's taken off exceptionally well. You've just done that at the moment, just that one DVD.
Just at the moment I was in the recording studio last week, so I have another one up my sleeve, and that's a big surprise though.
Go on, tell us. Go on, you can whisper in my ear.
No, it's not happening.
All right, we'll wait until that comes out anyway, and it'll be a surprise. And I've known if it's anything like the one you're after doing, it's going to be another fabulous runaway song
Please
as well.
God,
too.
yeah.
It will.
God, yeah.
And you'll eventually then build up then to a whole DVD of songs as well down the road too as well.
Yeah, well, I hope to get an album together now, coming in the next couple of months. You know, get a good few songs on, and so people can hear exactly what I'm about. You know, so because we're getting a lot of people, what else are you doing? What else are you doing? You know, so.
Yeah, because when people heard the name first, they said, where did this lassie come from? Like, you know, we know nothing about her. Like, and all of a sudden, and even for myself as well, I said, where have you been hiding all your life? Because you've got a beautiful voice and a fantastic voice. I take it from a very young age you've grown up with music all the way.
I have. Well, my father heard me singing in the back of the car when I was 5.
Right.
So from then on, I don't remember ever not singing. So there's like a boot mark on my back when you get up and sing, like, you know. So my father and my mother, they both put me into singing lessons in Dig Lane in Dublin, and I was there for like 10 years, and doing shows and whatnot. And between that and school, I was in the Joe Mack show as well.
Very good, excellent.
The Joe Mack show for a couple of years,
Yes.
Going around different hospitals, and you know, that was doing my time, my good Samaritan.
And it actually it's lovely doing that, because like, you know, it's a way of practicing and rehearsing all your bits and pieces, and at the same time you're doing a lot of charity work like for people at the same time, and it's lovely, and things like that, you know, it comes back in abundance to you, and here it is now, what you've done then, you know, is coming out now, and good. Great to see it. And as you said, your father was the driving force behind it. Did he play any music himself?
No, the only well, he likes to. We did tell him to sing near a window. We all help him out, but he's like, he likes to think that he can sing. But no, I've my great grandmother used to be a pianist. She used to play for the silent movies. She had her own band. Yes. So ever since her, she was called Pearlie Phillips and band. Yeah. So they've been nothing since then. So I've come along, and
it has skipped a generation, and this is coming back within yourself, and it's certainly coming back in abundance when it has come with you as well too. And it's great, you know, that you have that talent and you're bringing it to the fore, and you've found, you know, an area that you love. Would you've played with, say, maybe other bands on your upward move as well too? You had bands?
I have. Well, I from school I was in a gospel choir. They were called St. Mary the Angels Gospel Choir, and I fronted that for a while. And when I did that for 3 years, we got to sing with Celine Dion, and
nice one.
And they turned out to be St. Mary of the Angels, or they were the Dublin Gospel Choir. There's a Dublin Gospel Choir now. They're
fabulous,
well known.
Fabulous choir.
So I was there for 3 years, and then I joined this band. They were called 2+1. Right. I went around for a while, and then I was like, right, didn't want to do that anymore. So I met my husband, and I got married. And
his name is?
Seamus.
Oh, we're very popular.
Absolutely.
Kids?
I have 2 boys, Tig and Donica. They're
beautiful.
5 and 3.
Lovely,
yeah, so they keep me busy as well.
All right.
So
you look very young to have kids.
Child bride. That's right.
Oh, there you are. But you're enjoying life and enjoying every moment of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have no doubt that they're learning a bit of music as well too.
Yeah, well, I try to. I don't want to shove it down their throats yet. I just kind of leave, because I don't play an instrument. You know, my voice is my instrument, so I want to try and leave. I have the guitar there, and I'll leave that so they can kind of mess around with it. you know, they pick it up, they pick it up.
Oh yeah, they pick it up, and I've no doubt they will, and they're just listening to music at home, and they'll just grow up with that. And I think it's a great thing, music, and within any family, no matter what it is, whether they're singing or playing an instrument along the way, it's a lovely thing, and it's when you learn it, you have it, and whether it be a party, wherever it is you're at, you can always just go in there, go on and sing a song there.
Well, my two poor boys, their heads are wrecked now with this song. They're up in bed, and I'm telling them to be quiet, and then you're like, and you're listening, and I goes back in my mind.
So they rock themselves to sleep. And it's nice to hear that, and it's lovely, even for the kids, you know, to see you doing exceptionally well too. Like, it's a great support there, like, you know, from your husband as well too. You know, because it is a big commitment out there for yourself to actually go on the road, and you're leaving your family behind because you're trying to juggle the house with the music on the road as well.
But it's a great driving force as well for them to see, like,
that's right,
this is what Mammy's doing, and you know, so it's something different for them, and they love going in. And Tig loves going into school and talking about it. And
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. He has every right to be anyway, and he should be very proud of what you're doing. And I've no doubt that down the road, I'll be even proud of knowing you and met you here as well too.
I had to sign autographs for the kids in school. He goes to a small school in Minalty, and I had all the kids coming in, and I had to sign autographs for them.
Right. Oh, very good.
I was delighted, and and
why not? And it's the young people down the road. They're the new people coming on, and they're all coming into the music as well, because we've seen even the like of Nathan Carter's and Johnny Brady's and Derek Ryan's, that they've brought out a whole run of people out from the discos now into the dance scene as well too. So there's a great revival in the music scene now, whether it be in the dance halls or in the theatres as well too. And it's theatres that you're mostly playing to at the moment, all theatres.
Yeah, well, that's where I'm that's what I'm aiming for at the moment. Yes, to try and get to the theatres, to have an audience of, you know, that would be into the likes of the Patsy Cline songs, and you know, that would sit and like to listen to these fabulous songs that aren't really sung anymore. You know, Loretta Lynn and you know,
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And just from hearing that song there tonight, you're singing the rest of your songs, like, I'm quite sure you could hold an audience captive. And there's some fabulous theatres throughout the country. Like, you know, you'd be just full time on the road, just traveling around them. And I can see you being booked in full time into these all the way around, and selling out as well, big time. You
could be my booking agent.
Well, I've no problem with that. we'll talk about that later on. We'll talk later on. And influences in music as well, with people who you would have listened to growing up there, and even at the moment, like, you know, whether it be Irish or American or otherwise.
Well, what I would have listened to is Patsy Cline, and I think that's where I get my tone from. Cause I've always listened to that, and obviously the Dubliners, my father would have having Dubliners on, and whatnot, a lot of 60s stuff. So it's kind of embedded into me, that in around that era, the 50s and 60s, you know. I love all that type of stuff. I'd gone blank now, huh?
No,
I think.
Don't worry about that. But like you cross the divide in different musics that you actually would have done, and you've tried out different musics as well too, and you found a level and a pitch now that you feel very comfortable with now.
Yeah, well, with the country stuff, I mean, especially as well with the gospel, I can kind of mix between the two. You can hear a bit of both in my voice when I'm singing, you know. So I'd be quite strong, but still have the country twang, and you know.
Yeah. And it sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds very
cool. And would you have any thinking down the road now that you'd love to go to in Nashville? That'd be
that'd be great, wouldn't it?
It'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt and I'm very confident that you will make it there, and you will do recordings out there.
Maybe I'll book the tickets.
I think I'll be booking my flight out there as well. It's a place I'd love to go to as well. Meet all the stars. But and I've no doubt that you will get there, because it's a place that all country singers just love to go and see and meet idols, and go out there and be where the idols sang, maybe the Grand Ole Opry and places like that. That'd be beautiful.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
That for me now, I'd be just saying it.
Even I got to just stand on that stage, that'd be great.
You will be standing there and you'll be pinching yourself and saying this, am I actually here or is this a mirage? But you will actually be there. You will actually be there. And LCM Promotions there, are you Declan as well, and two of those people behind you?
Yeah, LCM looking after me, Declan Quinn. He's been kind of the driving force behind me these past few weeks, and so we're looking to the next song now and getting all ready, getting videos and all that crack done. So he'll be busy again. I'm sure he's busy anyway.
Busy in the
I have his head wrecked.
But I know, and you need someone else in the background like that out there that's the driving force and doing all the other things, because you just can't do it yourself, and it's not possible.
No, and especially with Declan. Declan's such a lovely, lovely man, and he's a gentleman, and you can talk to him, and he takes everything on board, and so he's easy to work with. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what it's all about. And even ourselves here now tonight, and some say, we could play music all night. But a lot of people have been asking, even from the very beginning, that I would have actually come into doing this show, that they want to see the artists, hear a wee bit about them. Like, you can play all the songs and videos you like, but no one ever gets to know the people and the true person there. And it's lovely. And I just love our wee chats here and listening to this. And don't worry, folks, I will be getting her back up there on the stage and singing a few more songs before the night's over. You're not going to get away that easy. No. What I was going to say, when you're out there, if there was a concert or show, would you be invited along now to sing along with other various people on stage as well? You might maybe someone that might bring maybe a whole tour together, and you might do a guest spot as well on that too. Yeah,
well, at the moment I'm after getting a spot for Cowboys and Heroes. That's going on in Leitrim I'm on the Saturday, which is the 18th of July.
Yes.
So I'll be up on the main stage at about 4:30, I think. So you can get your tickets for them. And that's one of the things that I'm getting involved in there. I'm really looking forward to it. So.
And I have to say, Simon Powers down there, Tracy, and all the gang that's down there in Drumcur, fabulous place. I will be down there with my camera.
Okay.
I will. So I'll be talking to you again, recording again. It's a beautiful spot. I don't know if you've been there.
I've never been.
You're just going to be blown away with it.
Yeah.
It's a fabulous venue, and they have a fabulous lineup of music coming off now this summer as well too, over weekend. Very reasonably priced. Bring your camper van, there's teepee tents out there, everything is there. You can camp on site, you can even park in there in Ballinamore, and they have a shuttle bus that'll take you back in as well too, right into Drumcur and leave you back as well too. But the music out there is, and this young lady is going to be on stage, and you certainly are going to be in for a thrill of your life when you see this lady.
I get a chance to wear my dress again.
Oh, you will. Oh. And I'll be there on camera now, and we'll certainly be having a chat with you at that stage and get everybody's views and opinions on the show. But it is fabulous over there.
Oh, yeah.
And any other shows you got coming up now? You planned it all over the coming months?
Well, what I'm doing, I gig at the weekends. I do mostly private dues that I do in Dublin. So I'm kind of more or less breaking in, slowly getting into the country scene.
And you do corporate functions and that type of thing?
Yeah.
Would you do any weddings and stuff like that there?
I do, yeah. I've sang in churches as well for the wedding. Right. It sounded a little bit different, kind of.
Yes. You'd be doing a different type of music for the like of that.
Yeah.
But, and you are available for music that people want?
Yeah, I'm available for church weddings and civil ceremonies.
There you are, folks.
Anyone that needs a good singer.
And for people to be able to get in contact with you?
They can get in touch with me on Facebook. Just look up Niamh Lynn, and I'll accept you as my friend, and you can private message me that way. Or you can get in touch with Declan on LCM Promos, and he'll look after you then as well. So.
Fantastic, it's fantastic. And it's great because people out there sometimes just want to know where they can actually, and say, they even give us a ring here, say, I've seen someone on your show, where can we get in contact with them as well too? So we'd always maybe have the numbers and the emails and get that, or we can pass them on as well too from time to time, which is great. And It's nice to actually have shows like that, things coming up. And as you said, like, civil ceremonies, like, big call for the like of that at the moment as well too. It's going down exceptionally well.
Yeah.
And do you see yourself with a band or continuing on a solo career now, or are you just kind of?
Well, at the moment, I just released the single there a month ago now, come Monday, and it's after taking off. So I've all these different things that I want to do, and I do want the band, I don't want the band, you kind of,
No.
So I'm taking my time at the moment and see which path it's going to take me, and then I'll go with that. So, please, hopefully I'll get it. If I want to get a band together, if I want to get a good band together.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't want to do it
said,
too quick.
Probably at the moment you're just blown away with the way this video has taken
Yeah.
off, and you need to kind of just sit back, get your thoughts around you before you make a move, and it's the right thing to do, because you never rush into anything. You have lots of time there. Get out, and whatever you do, you'll do a fabulous job. And I've no doubt that this next video that's about to be out now and that there, and I'm looking forward to that as well too.
Thank you.
And we'll certainly give it a spin out there to our audience as well too. We've a lot of people out there, Irish that would move to Australia and then America and Canada and places like that, and they want to know what's happening back home and who's new on the scene out there. And there you are, folks. Here she is. Ready to rock up the charts.
That's me.
But and you just stay with it. You've covered a lot of ground over the last number of years, and you're just all of a sudden now just about to break out. Like, you found the pitch that you want to come from, and it's nice to be able to do that. It's nice.
It is. It's lovely, and I did the. I was in Mullingar Park Hotel last. That's nearly 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Time is flying.
That's right. You got the award at that.
Yeah. So I just got a spot and I got to sing my song. I actually sang 2 songs, and it was great. I came in and I got ready and I came out of the toilet and had my dress on.
Yes.
Very glamorous.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, it's a head turner.
I'll tell you. And at the minute I put the dress on, people knew me. It was mad.
Yes. Yeah. It sets its own theme, and you do need to have that certain something that will just capture people's eyes.
And it did. I got up on the stage and I sang the song, and as I said, like that people just stop and they listen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's a lovely feeling. Lovely feeling.
It is a nice feeling.
And I have to say, in that few hours that I was there that night, the people that I met everybody was so nice. Unbelievably nice. I've met Margot and I met Philomena Begley, and they were like just normal people. Yeah.
Well, probably you've been over the years maybe looking at these people out there and you've seen them as just
on the late
country
show,
stars and all that type of thing, and here you are now in the flesh meeting those people, and they are as down to earth people as you meet, and lovely people, and great you can chat to them, and everybody's at ease and comfort with one another.
Because there was a man coming out of the hall. I was right at the top of the corridor, and there was where you go into the main hall, and this man came in and he had his dark glasses on. I was like, "Here, Margot, who's that?" Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, hold on, I'll find out for you." And she go over and then she introduced us, and then
Nice. You see, so it's just as simple and as easy as that. Yeah, it is, and
I think I forgot who I was talking to.
Is it actually me? No, it is definitely you. And I'm just kind of thinking of your career and where it's about to head off to now, because you have a fabulous future ahead of you.
Thank you.
Certainly the Patsy Cline stuff is more than well suited to you as well too, and there's a huge follow for that there, and it doesn't matter either at home here in Ireland, whether it be in England or further afield as well too, that there's a huge amount of people that loves that and loves to see it well done, and you are certainly doing that at the moment.
Thank you very
You're
much.
certainly putting it a fabulous show, and to see to our worldwide audience out there, anything you'd like to say to them? And
well, thank you very much to everybody who's friended me on Facebook, who bothered to even look for me on Facebook and friend me. That was really, really nice, and I'm constantly thanking people on Facebook, and people thank for liking stuff and kind of chasing stuff. But no, really thank you all very, very much. The support has been unbelievable, and hopefully my next song not my song tonight, the next song I bring out will be just as good as the first one that I'm after bringing out. So,
and as we say in the game here, like and share, like and share.
Absolutely. Like and share.
And it's lovely to see, you know, a lovely bubbly person like yourself coming out with fabulous music out there. It's great to see, because the whole scene has been kind of taken, and it is taken over mostly by men. When you go out there, all singers, and there's very few female singers out there. And we have a couple of lovely ones out there. I had a lovely lady, and she was asking for you there, Emer Fox as well. And Emer writes her own songs, beautiful lady, lovely singer, and she says to say hello.
I know, she's very good.
Absolutely. She's great. And a lot of people out there, you know, they are great and great support. Yeah. And that's who you will find over the coming years ahead, that there's good support for people out there. Everywhere you go, once people get to know her.
Really taken aback by that.
You did that. That's what it's all about. And you were saying there even about travelling the car with your dad and touring around. He was certainly a great driving force when you were young, and getting you from A to B and getting into various things. You know, it's great to have somebody like that with an interest to actually, you know, push you on and do what you're doing.
He's going mad, he couldn't be here tonight.
It's a pity. He'd be more than welcome to come down here tonight. And the next time, and you know, you're welcome to come back to our studios again. And when you're launching something again, do feel free to come down here to us. Come in anytime, have a wee chat with us, and we'll give the stuff a blast out there, and let our audience out there know exactly where you're at, where you're going, and where you're coming from, and all the rest there, and bring your dad as well too. And if he wants to hum along, he's more than welcome to come.
Most of the time I don't have a choice, he just comes there.
No. Well, it's great, you know, that you find that within the family there's support like that for you, and it gives you the boost and confidence.
They're both a huge support, and I have to say hello to both my grandmothers. They're both 92 years of age.
You better not forget them.
I better not. They're both 92 years of age. Evelyn, that's where I got my name. My name is Niamh Lynn, but Niamh Evelyn.
All right.
And that's where I shortened it to Niamh Lynn.
All right.
My grandmother, Evelyn Wynn, and Anastasia, or Stella Phillips.
All right.
They're at home. They'll be looking on it.
You say hello to them.
I know.
Hi, folks. We're looking after her very well here. Beautiful lady with a great career ahead of her. I have no doubt that you're on the climbing ladder and head for destiny in bigger places, and not only in this country but further afield as well too. And I look forward to watching your career in leaps and bounds.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you have a great team behind you as well, like with Declan and those people as well too, because they're all the people that you want around you, and it's nice to have that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately tonight, folks, and Niamh, time has beaten us again, and we'd love to chat, but we'll certainly catch up with you again another time. But before you go, we'll get you to sing us out maybe another 2 songs or so. And as I promised our audience there in the beginning, that Niamh will give us some more songs before she goes. But what I will say is, from Country Time with Quinn, and from my very special guest, Niamh Lynn, we'd like to say good night from Country Time with Quinn. I hope you enjoyed the show. Niamh, you can go in on Facebook, YouTube down there, and the LCM promotions there with Declan, and you can get in contact with this lady. She's out there and destined to hit the big time. She's already there with that song there, and she's about to give us 2 more songs for her. But from tonight, we'll say good night and have a great weekend. Niamh, I'll leave the last few songs to you.
I've got your picture that you gave to me, and they're still signed with love like they used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your pictures, she's got you. I've got your records that we used to share, and they still sound the same like when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your records, she's got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I've got your class ring that proves you care, and it still looks the same like when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things, she's got you. I've got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I've got your last ring that proves you care, and it still looks the same like when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things, she's got you.
Woo!
Well, you thought I'd be waiting up when you got home last night. You went out with all the boys and you ended up half-time. Liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle on me behind. And don't come home but drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home but drinking with loving on your mind. Stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, then you don't need none of mine. And don't come home but drinking with loving on your mind. You never take me